there, my name is Andrea, and today I'm going to be ranking celebrities that I've met. Ollie, what are you doing back there? Ollie is my favorite celebrity I've met. Anyways, again, my name is Andrea. I'm trying this like turtleneck sweater look. I don't think it's working. If you enjoy pop culture, pop music, Lady Gaga, then this is the channel for you. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, give this video a like if you enjoy it, and comment a celebrity that you have met that you've had a wonderful experience with. I would love to hear it. A disclaimer is I have purchased some of these meet and greets or tickets to shows where I've met people or whatever. But I also worked in the industry, so I also had a lot of really amazing opportunities to meet some of these people, so just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, my first celebrity I met was Taylor Swift. Her wax figure. I've only met her wax figure, but yeah, it was a great day for me. Taylor Swift wax figure, I actually went with my friend Andrew, and we were at the Madame Tussauds, what's the name of that wax museum? In New York City, and we of course took pictures with so many wax figures, but definitely Taylor Swift was on our list. I will be making a video next week of celebrities I want to meet and what I would say to them, so be sure to check that out. All right. Charlie Puth. Oh my god. So you might know Charlie Puth for One Call Away, See You Again, Attention, you know, all those big songs he has. But what you probably don't know is that he was a YouTuber way back in the day, like I think I was in middle school, and I found him and he would create these like beats and these lyrics that I really liked. So Charlie and I go way back. He was also a Berkeley student, and I live in Massachusetts, and he had a show at a small Berkeley venue that I went to, and I got to meet him and watch him play piano, and he did more like classical things with that performance, which I was kind of disappointed. I was like, I want to hear swag whoop, you know? I met him. Here are some of the pictures from that day. Literally, look at this picture. Like, it looks like we're like out at Cafe Nero, like on a date. Anyway, then a couple years later, so I think I met him for the first time when I was a freshman in high school, which was probably like 2011, 2012. And then when I was, I think, a junior in college, my friend Andrew and I went to one of his concerts and we bought a meet and greet pass. And this is our picture. And then this is our like transformation, like our glow up together, you know, like that was truly wild. Like, I had braces, like I was young. What would I rank him out of 10? I would say my experience would be like an 8 out of 10. It wasn't like the best meet and greet I've ever had, but like he was very friendly, he was fun to talk to. Our pictures, the glow up, I can't. All right, if you watch this channel at all, you probably know that I am the biggest Kelsea Ballerini fan. I have a tattoo that she has. I've seen her in like a dive bar location up to a stadium. Like, I love Kelsea Ballerini. Her lyrics just really connect with me, you know. Every time I've met her, she greets me with a hug, and she is just smiling, and she is just so genuinely happy to meet her fans. And every experience I've had with her, it was always like she'll talk and talk and talk until someone tells you to shut up and her to move on to the next person. I've said this before and I'll say it again, but I feel like if her and I met in real life, we would be besties. Like, I think that's why I like her music so much, because I just feel so like her. I don't know, yeah, I guess that's the right word. But these are our pictures together through the years. I actually have a full video of a time I met her when I was going through a really rough time. Ugh, it was just such a wonderful experience, so go check that video out. What would I rank Kelsea? Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, automatically. My next celebrity I've met is one of my favorite people on the internet. Her name is Jessica Vosk, but you probably know her as being Elphaba in Wicked on Broadway. I used to work at a theater. Huge Broadway productions would tour through our theater, and Wicked came one summer and I became obsessed with Jessica Vosk. I would go out on a limb and say she is the best singer I've ever heard. Yes, I just took a moment of silence because that is how much I believe. She is just the best singer I've ever heard. Okay, but the first time I met her, funny story. So I was working one of the doors that like went into the theater. I remember showing up to work and I was pissed because the understudy was playing Elphaba and I was like, what the heck? I can't hear Jessica Vosk today. I was standing at the door and the lights were about to go down and I was like standing there thinking about how like upset I was, and in she walks in. She's walking towards me and I'm like, oh my god, that's her. I am very professional at my job, but y'all, I lost it. I was like, Jessica Vosk, and she shushed me. She goes, yes, shh. And anyways, so I don't really know why she wasn't performing, but she was watching the show that day. And I was just like, the whole time, I'm like, oh my god, Jessica Vosk is in there. Like, she is, like, I had looked her up on Instagram, found out how hilarious she is on Instagram, and absolutely just became a fan. And the fact that she shushed me. She's like, oh, shh. And she wasn't rude about it. It was like kind of a funny thing. And my boss was standing right next to me. It was just, I should have had some more self-control, but it's Jessica Vosk. And then one night I stage doored it and got to meet her, and thank god she didn't recognize me as the girl who freaked out at the door when she saw her. But 10 out of 10, Jessica Vosk is exactly like she is on her Instagram story. Like, her whole just like attitude, and she's funny and she's nice, and oh my god, she stayed out there a long time and talked to us too, which as a fan, I like literally could listen to her talk all day. One of the kindest, most sweetest, most talented celebrities out there. Follow her on Instagram. The next celebrity is Maren Morris. I got to meet Maren in 2018. Was it that long ago? No. What year are we in? Is it? No, I met her in 2019. I did not know I was gonna meet Maren Morris that day. The opportunity just came up. It literally, in this picture, my hair is wet, like sopping wet, and I just like threw it up in French braids and like pinned it up somehow. It was a disaster, but a 10 out of 10. Wonderful experience. You know, you're gonna think this is dramatic, but I felt like I was talking to a big sister. I really just felt like I've known her my whole life. I look up to her as an idol. That is how I felt when I met Maren Morris. Her song The Bones means so much to me, and I got to tell her to her face how important that song is to me. I didn't go into like super detail, but I was like, Maren, like, that song really impacted me. And she was like, thank you so much. And I was like, I love you. Her album Hero is one of my top 5 favorite albums ever. So to get to meet her and just say like, thank you for your music was so incredible. Oh my god, I wish I could just like sit down and have dinner with her maybe one day, but in my dreams. This next one might be a little random, but wow, I was honored. My college commencement speaker at graduation was Ruth Carter, and basically she is a wardrobe designer. She did all the wardrobe for Black Panther, the movie. I mean, she has seriously won so many awards for her costume design. So yeah, basically how Andrew and I got to meet her is our school hosted a very fancy dinner for trustees and donors for the university, and it was the night before graduation, and Andrew and I were really big student leaders in college, and we got an invite to this dinner. Got all dressed up and like went to this dinner, like sat down, and she was at the table next to us. So we kindly approached her and told her how much we love her and asked if we could have a picture, and I am so happy I did, because the next day when I went to graduation, her speech was so moving. You can check out my graduation vlog to hear more of the speech. I'll link it in the description. That was like the best commencement speech I could have ever dreamed of. All right, moving on. Lauren Elena. I won meet and greet passes with her when I went to CMA Fest. Again, I have a vlog for that. So my brother and I got to meet her, and she was like into my brother. My brother goes up, and he's like never really met a celebrity or singer before, so he was kind of nervous, and he like goes up to her and they like take their picture. They're like talking. He walks away and she turns to her manager and she goes, "OMG, did you see his eyes?" And I got my picture with her, and she was so nice. I really had like a good experience with her at CMA Fest. And then actually right before the pandemic, I got to meet her again, and I love Lauren Elena. I think she has such a great heart, and she's definitely talented. Her music is great. I love her music. But I didn't really have a good meet and greet experience. She like was not paying attention to us. The space I met her was very small, and like I would be talking to her and she'd be like looking at other places. That's okay, you know. I'm happy I got to meet her before then. If that was my first time meeting her, I would have been like, celebrities just are like us. They have bad days. They have days they just can't focus on one thing. They have, you know, they can't be on all the time, you know what I mean? So I totally understand where she was coming from. But yeah, my brother and I got to meet her twice, and it was just like so kind of random. But what would I rate her? I'd probably say like 6 out of 10, because like the first time I met her was great. The second time I met her, I was grateful to meet her and like say hi and like tell her how much I like her music again. But yeah, it was just kind of weird. While we're on this country music vibe, I also got to meet Morgan Evans right before the pandemic. I like went up to him. What did I say? It was so, oh my god, it was so like, sometimes I just like, I'm too extroverted. Oh, I remember now. Oh my god. So it's like a meet and greet. So he's like standing in front of a thing, that person goes up, then it's my turn, and I literally go, "Morgan, I love you like a diamond." And he laughed so hard at me. If you didn't know, Morgan is Kelsey's husband. So obviously I'm a Morgan Evans fan, you know. We like took a picture, and I actually got to like show him my tattoo, which was so cool because Kelsey has the same tattoo. I copied her. I know, feels a little strange, but I love the meaning of my tattoo. Yeah, I got to talk to him, and he was so nice, and he just took like so much time to like talk to me. And 10 out of 10 would say, I would love to hang out with Morgan and Kelsey when this pandemic is over. Can I have an invite? Can I have an invite? Literally anywhere. I'll go anywhere. Another country artist I met and I would rank 10 out of 10 is Jimmy Allen. Jimmy Allen was so kind. I did this radio program, and I like got the opportunity to like go to one of his shows before he was like huge how he is now. So I don't know what other word to use. He was just so kind and so caring about all of us in this radio program. It was so cool. But I've definitely had other experiences with artists, like the time I met 2 background dancers of Taylor Swift's when I was in the pit. I was just walking by and there they were, and I was like, I also, speaking of Taylor Swift's background dancers, was like a wardrobe assistant for So You Think You Can Dance tour, and I was in Mark Valvier, is that how you say his name? Valvier, his dressing room, and it was just wild. I really don't have any awful celebrity stories or anything bad to say about any celebrities I've met. Again, they're people like us, just like making a living, doing what they love, and I think that's awesome. I like meet and greets because it just is so cool to meet an artist or anyone famous and like tell them face to face what their work means to you. It's really cool, and these things are so memorable to me, so I just thought I'd share. I'm sure I missed like other celebrity things. I skated with Nancy Kerrigan when I was little. Yeah, that's like a whole nother story. Be sure to comment your favorite celebrity you've met. Again, I'll be posting a video this week about celebrities I want to meet when I can, whenever that day is, if they do meet and greets after all this, and what I would say to them. So be sure to hit the subscribe button for more. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It really helps me out, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Yes, I'm wearing my cardigan. Yeah. Yep, I wear it all the time. Okay, bye.